Cosby. I'm the Director of Athletics here at the high school. I've had the privilege of watching Miss Atchison for the last 6 years. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not 6 years of high school, 6 years. But this is a great occasion. We're very, very lucky and honored to have Jada sign her national letter of intent. Again, officially, or unofficially. But before we get started, I would like to introduce certainly her parents, Miss Brenda Davis Atchison, her father, Mr. Aaron Atchison, head coach Martin McCann, assistant coach Sam Rodolico. We also have Miss Dasha Williams here from our Board of Education. We have Mr. James Flynn, our high school principal, and we have a number of coaches, former coaches, guidance counselors, friends, family, or AAU coaches, I believe, are here also. And we want to give Mr. Flynn an opportunity to say a few things before we have the official signing. So, Mr. Flynn.
Thanks.
All right. Well, I'm bursting with pride, and tears are starting to come to my eyes here. I think this might be, Jada represents the first student in over a decade, I think, Mr. DePonte, to sign her national letter of intent in November of her senior year. And as one of the coaches walked in, I said, we were talking, I said, you know, Jada is electrifying on the court. I've also, when I was over at Watts, I got to know Jada. She would come over and they'd practice at Watts and play at Watts, where I was then the principal, and got to know Jada there. But electrifying on the court, and what I would like to say is even better off the court. She's just such an asset to our high school, and we're so thrilled for her. Natural leader, outstanding student, and just a great person. Today, for example, just a day in the life of Jada, she's everywhere at the school, but also down in the cafeteria as we recognize our students who achieve honor roll and who are part of the Renaissance Club and getting their first card. And so Jada's on the microphone and calling the kids up and telling everybody what's going on and everything. And then all of a sudden, she starts calling the rows up to eat. She does everything. She's a natural leader. You know, we weren't there to start, so just Jada started for us. And, so it's great. So we're just so thrilled for Jada. We hope to now adopt Georgian Court University as our own and follow Jada's career. And I envision over the next 4 years, at some point, taking some students up to see Jada as she does, you know, her thing on the next level as a student, as a player, and as a person. So we're also so proud of you, Jada, and thrilled for you. And that's not even talking about the upcoming season, so we'll get to that later. But congratulations, Jada.
For those of you who don't know, the signing of the National Letter of Intent is a binding contract, an NCAA contract between the prospective student athlete and that university. It's an honor. Not everybody has the opportunity to sign something like that. So we're thrilled. As Mr. Flynn said, it's been over 10 years since we had a student athlete sign a National Letter of Intent. We were fortunate then to have that athlete and his parents sign, and we're just as fortunate and thrilled to have Jada here when her parents sign it. And honestly, I think the funniest thing about this whole thing is seeing Jada nervous. I just told her, I have never seen her nervous. I was in the cafeteria. She's just directing traffic. She's on the court. You've all seen her jump up and down. Now she wants. First off, who are you and what have you done with Jada? All right. For the formalities, this is the actual copy of the National Letter of Intent. We have this for you. And you will sign prospective student athlete, today's date, and then parent or guardian, today's date, and it makes it official. Do you remember how to spell it?
State.
25.
It's Leslie's birthday. Wow.
It was the 20th.
All right. This is already signed by Mary Williams, who's the athletic director at Georgian Court University, which makes it official. Did not.
Thank you guys for coming.
Court voice.
That's a little bit loud. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Without Coach Pack, that was my middle school coach, Miss Sexton, Parks. Without you guys, I wouldn't be the leader I am today. My dad, my mom, especially my mom. She was the one that enthusiasmed me since I was 4, since I started playing basketball. The reason why I play basketball. She's truly my motivation. So. And my dad is my money tree. I'd like to thank my AAU coaches, Coach Hasim Sessom, Andre Williams, Coach Stone, and my mentor coach, Coach Tobin. This is the guy, when I was playing with the Blitz, nobody believed in me, but he was there and he picked me up and picked up my confidence. Thank you, Mr. Flynn, Mr. DePonte, my family, my sister, my 2 little nephews, my Aunt Tiffany, cousin Diana, my cousin Lamar, my future teammate Juliana, her mom, Akira, her mom, everybody, thank you for coming. And my trainer Dewey, can't forget you, Brenda, everybody, thank you. So, and my coaches, I'm sorry. Thank you all for coming.